Well, aviation experts have accused the Qatar government of extreme cynicism in attempting to rely on sovereign immunity to avoid a $10 million lawsuit over invasive gynecological searches of Australian women at Doha International Airport. 5 women are suing Qatar Airways and the country's Civil Aviation Authority for subjecting them to intimate physical examinations without their consent in October 2020.
At a pre-trial hearing in the federal court, lawyers representing Qatar's Civil Aviation Authority have said they'll be seeking leave to have the assault claims of the Australian women set aside. The legal team of Qatar Airlines says it'll be filing for similar orders.
A very cynical ploy, this. I think Qatar hasn't really got a leg to stand on.
The women claim that in October 2020, they were ordered off a plane at Doha Airport and indecently assaulted. In this interview with 60 Minutes, a nurse from Victoria told of her distress after being ordered off a plane into a waiting ambulance.
I just remember thinking, this is so uncomfortable, I don't know what's happening. But I stepped up into the ambulance and there was a female in there. And all she said to me was this one line of, "A baby has been found in a bin and we need to test you."
Drag them off an aeroplane and indecently assault them like that, that is just absolutely appalling.
Their hopes for justice now will rely on the federal court ruling that sovereign immunity can't be applied when the state is engaging in a commercial activity. In the meantime, aviation experts believe Qatar Airlines' Australian partner Virgin should urge the Middle Eastern airline to accept responsibility.
I think not actually sort of review, but so much as point out that they're very disappointed with Qatar over what's happened. They're shocked. I mean, it should not have happened in a civilised country. And Virgin can point out that they're very unhappy.
Lawyers representing the applicants say they have all suffered significant mental distress due to the events, with 4 of the 5 already receiving psychological treatment. The chief executive of Qatar Airways told Sky's Ross Greenwood the airline's response to the claims of the women has been restricted by the legal action.
So what happened was during tragic circumstances when there was an attempted murder of an infant. Unfortunately, I cannot get into it, as you just said that they are taking me to court. So I don't want to preempt any statement, and I will leave it, and I trust the Australian justice system, and we will have to wait to see this go through the courts in Australia if this is what is going to happen.
The case returns to court on the 8th of May. Adam Walters, Sky News.